Hello and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we are going to go over the fire ant made by Kizer. This one is not my knife. This one belongs to John Duncan. He actually won this in a giveaway. And I reached out to him, asked him if I could check it out. And he said sure, so it got sent to me before it even gets sent to him. Let's get this thing open. If you guys don't know, Kizer... the actual Kizer lines, the premium line, comes in a beautiful box. Comes with a bunch of paperwork, and then you get a pouch as well. Now what really shocked me, because I've seen pictures of the fire ant, was its size. It really does look bigger in pictures. Let's put this little fella down here and get some specs real quick. Now, this is also going to be a two-part video. Actually, I shouldn't say two-part. It will be one video edited together. It's going to be a before and after, because when I'm done with this, I'm going to have some anodization work done to the scales and clip, and then I'll edit that into the second half of this video, and then it's going to get shipped back to my buddy John. So specs. This is the Kizer Fire Ant. It is a Dirk Pinkerton design. This has titanium handle, titanium clip, frame lock design. The overall length is 6.5 inches, blade length 2.63 inches. Blade thickness on this one is 0.12, which is just shy of 1/8 of an inch. So basically 1/8 of an inch. Big chunky blade for this little knife. Blade steel on this one is CPM S35VN. It has a Warncliffe, reverse Tonto, whatever you want to call it, style blade. Sax blade, multiple names for this style. The grind on it is a flat grind. It does have a stonewash finish to it. If I didn't mention, the handle length on this is 3 3/4 inches. The handle thickness on this is 0.42 inches, so a little shy of 1/2 inch. And this is configured tip up right hand carry only. Now, this is a beautiful knife. No doubt about it. I just hit the camera. If we can get this to focus, look at that beautiful stone-washed. It's almost like a polished stonewash. It's not quite a mirror finish, but it's very reflective. It looks very good. It has a ton of jimping on that blade, which I liked because in my hand, I actually have to choke so far up on it to use it. This thing for me is, I can get a 4th finger on there, but it's not comfortable. I'm actually compressing my fingers together to make that work. I usually have a looser style grip on it. I didn't put a whole lot of use to this. I did cut a couple of packages open, on the tape. I did a test cut on some paper. I did cut one piece of cardboard. It did absolutely nothing to the edge or to the finish. This thing is razor sharp. If you guys have smaller hands, maybe large, medium-sized hands or smaller, my extra large hands, it's not real comfortable. I mean, it fits nicely, for what it is. It's just if I had to use this as a user, I probably wouldn't like it because it doesn't fit comfortably in hand for me with extra large size hands. The centering on this knife, it came perfect. The action is super smooth. Lockup is about 25%, maybe 30-ish, right in there. Just a great little knife. I really found no faults with this other than the size for my hand, personally. It is actually comfortable if I compress my fingers down to actually get a regular grip on it. No hot spots in my hand for that. It fits comfortably for a few seconds because I'm squeezing my fingers together to simulate a smaller hand, but yeah. If you guys have handled or owned a fire ant, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about it. This video is going to run a little long because I'm going to edit another part to it. Maybe going to be 8 or 9 minutes overall. So for now, I'm going to wrap this up and I'll see you back in just a second. And welcome back to part 2. As a thank you to my buddy John, who graciously let me check out this knife, I did a little special something for him. I had this knife modified in some color patterns that he suggested. He has not seen it yet, so I hope he likes this. So underneath this beautiful Shadowborn Hank is the newly modified Lady Liberty Fire Ant. Look at that beautiful greenish anno on those scales. And we're calling it Lady Liberty because it's Statue of Liberty green with this beautiful coppered, bronzed, goldish colored clip that really, really accents that green fantastically. John is going to do his own work on the hardware, all the screws and thumb studs to get that bronzed look also. What a great little knife. Again, a little too small for my hands, but just a fantastic design. Absolutely. Whoops. Failed that. Absolutely love this thing. I just wish my hands were smaller because I would definitely pick up one of these knives if that was the case. But again, I mean, in my hands as an actual working knife, this is just a little too small for me. Anyhow, that's all I have, folks. John, thank you so much for letting me check this out. I hope you like the coloring because this is now permanent. Just kidding. Anno can be removed quite easily. But God, what a beautiful color combination. Especially on this, what I would consider gentleman's carry style knife. Sleek, small, fantastic looking. Now it's got some really cool color to it. Just a great little knife. Anyhow, that's all I have for tonight, folks. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment because I love the feedback. And until next time, take care.